This post might explain why social media feels so off lately. And it says most of the internet is becoming fake. Bots talking to bots, content created by AI. And while it's obvious now, the quality is catching up so fast. Yeah, with the recent AI agents and automations, it's all on autopilot. So if you're a coach or business owner trying to stand out, our content is already competing with machines. This video shows how you can become the go-to human voice in your niche, even as the internet gets overrun. So you attract real clients, grow with authority, and never feel like you're shouting into the void again. As you can see, the big problem is that you're not competing anymore with just like the biggest people in your niche, like Alex Hormozi, Stephen Bartlett from the Diary of the CEO. No, we are competing now with machines, AI automations, AI agents running on autopilot, and these agents are not getting tired as long as the resources are there. Just to give you a quick idea of how these AI automations are working, some of them, they are waiting for a special trigger. This trigger can be a keyword. So as soon a keyword is ranking, this AI automation is going to get triggered. It's going to start. So it's going to send now this keyword to any AI model, as we know, ChatGPT, Claude, whatever it is. And it's going to tell, okay, please write content for this keyword, and ChatGPT is going to send it then to the different platforms. So it's going to write now a script or a text for Twitter, for LinkedIn. Maybe there's going to be an image generator in between. So it's going to be posted on Instagram. I mean, LinkedIn, you can post pictures as well. And now we can also put now GEO, the newest video model of Google, in there between as well, because now it looks so realistically. We can't anymore tell what is fake, what is not fake. Maybe small details, but as I said in the intro, if you're thinking back about the first videos, which look more like a, I don't know, like a crazy lucid dream, yeah, it's getting harder and harder. And that's the problem. We're not competing anymore with just humans. These things run on autopilot. So, and that's why now, if these language models, ChatGPT, Claude, they're getting trained on all the knowledge on the internet, basically what's going to happen is it's just everything is just getting recycled. Like they're getting now the knowledge kind of from themselves, just in a different prompt. That's about it. And that's why that's the huge problem we are facing. Some suggest by 2026, 99% of the stuff is going to be AI auto-generated. And to be honest, before starting this, before I had this idea, I wasn't actually sure how we can fight it. It was more like a warning, bringing out this message and trying to think how we can actually fight against it. But I watched a great video from the podcast, actually from the HubSpot team, and I seen these signs as well already. And the thing here is that, okay, AI might replace many people who are just scratching the surface. I know lots of course creators are a little bit nervous about AI because they might get replaced. But the problem here is not that the specialists, the good people are being replaced. No, it's the people who are just scratching the surface. So these people, they're going to be replaced by AI. But who won't be replaced are those people who are very, very specific. And I'm not just talking about some theory, I've seen it actually in detail. So if you're thinking now about how you use AI, especially me, ChatGPT, I love ChatGPT because it has the memory function, and it's not just my best friend, it's also my business partner, it's also my my coach, it's also my even my private assistant, it's also my private coder, even things I can't do. Now, if I'm always asking, it's getting very, very specific and knows so many things about me, what I'm trying to reach, and my desires and what I'm struggling with. So now if I'm asking, I'm always asking specific questions. I'm asking, okay, if I want to do this specific thing, for example, I'm trying to play around with AI automations. Now it knows exactly what I want, and it's going to tell me exactly the specific solution I might look for. So first it gives me then, okay, for example, go and make NNN, whatever these automations are. And with that now, I'm going then on Google and check. But here's the thing, as I said, we already seen this with our clients as well. If you're hyper-focused, AI is starting to send people even towards you. And this is where we can then shine in these LLMs, these language models. If we super specific, we are going to be shown there as our clients already there. The people who are just scratching the surface, yeah, they won't really be shown. And now I'm thinking about my personal usage of Google. I'm pretty sure I'm not using like 90% less Google already. And it's just when I want something very specific already, like, or if ChatGPT tells me, okay, try maybe this platform, then I'm Googling and see, okay, what else I can find. But the first step is ChatGPT, and it's going to tell me where. And that's how we can stand out. Another big thing, obviously, about these AI automations, like, well, I can tell if I see it somewhere on my feed, yeah, I'm always scrolling away. If there's an ad just made by AI, that's not for me. I don't know, it's like I'm allergic to it. I just don't like it, don't trust it. And the reason why it's because it's not authentic. So being authentic will be one of the best keys here. Now, imagine also if this would be just created by HeyGen, for example, the avatar AI platform. And now it's gonna be super perfect because the script is perfectly written by AI, and I'm not stumbling around my words. Everything flows perfectly. And now I'm getting invited to an event. I'm gonna be speaking somewhere, or someone is booking me to coach them. And now I'm acting totally different. Yeah, I think that would be very, very off. I would burn my reputation so hardly. Can do this maybe 2 times, and then no one ever will hear. Yeah, I will never book any speaking event or coaching event ever again. And that's why authenticity is gonna be so hard here. AI can be as perfect as it can be, but it will never be as authentic as we humans are. And part of the authenticity also is your unique story. That's why we also like people saying, okay, be your own niche. It's not like that you can create your own niche. I can't say, okay, I like Formula One and I help businesses. I'm not like gonna be the Formula One YouTube business expert. That's a little bit too crazy. Not too many people are gonna be relating, but they're gonna relate more to my personality. Yeah, there might be some other people who are doing the same exact thing as you, but they won't have the same unique stories like you. They won't have the unique experiences as you. Some people might relate more to you. Some people might relate more to competitor, unfortunately. And yes, ChatGPT can create stories, but they're never real. So authenticity with your unique stories and being hyper specific gonna help you to cut through this AI noise, which is gonna come. But look, I'm not here to obviously shame on you for using AI. Like I said, I love using ChatGPT because it's helping me to create so many more things. So what it does here is it's like a tool. It's an enhancement tool. It saves me time. And that's what AI should be. It shouldn't be it shouldn't become your brain. I've seen it with some people. They can't create content anymore without ChatGPT. And here is the danger. Like, as I said before, like, it's not going to be you speaking anymore if you're going to be invited, but there's actually more behind it. So there's a recent study which shown some scans of the brain saying like people who just rely on the thinking on AI, the brain is not that active anymore. I'm not 100% sure if this is true, because if you're thinking back, for my people back, the teacher said, you need to learn how to do all the math stuff because you won't have a calculator in your pocket. Well, the world is changing so rapidly fast. I'm not just having now a calculator in my pocket. I have the whole internet in my pocket, which, my teachers could never believe, obviously. So I'm not 100% sure if this is right with AI, but I rather use AI to enhance my steps, not just to replace me completely. Because if all the creativity, all your thinking is just coming from AI, when are you becoming the AI? But if you're still chasing views and wondering why the money isn't falling, you're not alone. I used to have over 250,000 views and didn't make any money. So in the next video, I'm breaking down exactly why more views won't bring you more sales and what to focus on instead. What's that one next? Especially if you're tired of going viral and still not making enough money from it.